Hello everyone, welcome back to the Denver Broncos franchise. In the last episode, we kind of killed the Bengals, and at the end of the episode, you saw me changing up the sliders, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more difficult going forward. In today's episode, we face off against the Saints, look to improve to 11 wins on the season. For weekly awards for last week, Tyler Huntley did earn AFC Offensive Player of the Week with 344 passing yards and 5 passing touchdowns. Well earned. If you look at the standings there in sort of the bottom middle of your screen, you can see that Denver is 10-4 and the Chiefs are 8-6. If we win today, the Chiefs would only be able to tie our record, but they do have the tiebreaker over us because we have lost to them twice. I already did the weekly strategy, no injuries to speak of today, so let's get right into the action against the Saints. On the road again against an NFC opponent this time, facing off against the New Orleans Saints, who are led by Derek Carr, a guy that the Broncos are all too familiar with, obviously a longtime Raider, and Tyler Huntley, who has been playing incredibly well the last couple weeks, will try to give him a run for his money. Tanner Brown will kick us off, and we are underway here in New Orleans. Alvin Kamara is back to return for some reason. He is their return man. That seems risky as Derek Carr takes the field for the first time today. So from the 25, the Saints will do their first offensive play, and it goes to Jamal Williams, who is still on the team here, and he has a pickup of 4. It looks like he may be the lead back, or at the very least the power back. 2nd and 6 from the 29 as Carr's out of the shotgun. Will look to throw on this occasion. Has plenty of time. Finds Alvin Kamara. He cannot be brought down by Drew Sanders and gets to the 50. A big first down for the Saints. So Jamal Williams is actually listed above Kamara on the depth chart, but Kamara has been in for 2 plays in a row now. This one's swatted away by Damari Mathis in the direction of Daz Newsome. They do still have Chris Olave and Mike Thomas, as Jamal Williams will have a pickup of 6. And it looks like their starting tight end is Robert Tonyan on 3rd and 4 from the 44. Carr running out of time, throws, looking for Olave, but out of reach, under some pressure from Zach Allen, and the Saints will have to punt it away. So Tyler Huntley leads this Broncos offense onto the field for the first time today. We had a dominant performance a week ago against a very good Bengals team, and looking to do that again here, but not on Demario Davis's watch. 2nd and 10 from the 21. We'll look to run with Spears again. This time he has good running room, good downfield blocking from Winters and Mims. We'll see a first down for Tajay Spears. Javonte Williams has entered the game. He hasn't been getting the bulk of the workload, but has been getting more yards consistently than Tajay Spears, and maybe this is why. An angry run breaks a tackle, gets to the 48 in Saint territory. Oh, fresh set of downs for Denver, already in enemy territory. Huntley gonna look downfield for Spears, and he makes the grab, and he holds on through contact down at the 11. A huge gain, a huge reception for Tajay Spears. Gets to the 11, and Denver already in the red zone. What an absolute dime from Tyler Huntley. So from the 11, nearly goal to go, but can still get a first down before we get there. 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Javonte Williams. He goes down at the 9. That is a pickup of 2. 3rd down, 8 to go. Might as well be goal to go. This will be dumped off to Rashad Winters. Can he get to the edge? He stopped just short, but he got the first down yardage. Didn't get it into the end zone, but got the next best thing. So it is 1st and goal Denver from the half-yard line. We'll hand it off. Javonte Williams up the gut, and he's got it. Touchdown Broncos. Number 33 punches it in after doing pretty much nothing the entire drive other than one big run, but we'll take what we can get. That's 6 points on the board for Denver. So 7-0 is your score as the Saints take back over once again. Williams in the backfield this time, but it is a throw in the direction of Tonyan, who gets lit up by Caden Stearns, but is able to hold on. 1st and 10. So from the 38, Kamara checks in, and it's a fake to him, and then a throw in the direction of Michael Thomas. Makes the catch, had Tyreek Stevenson in coverage, and they're in Denver territory on 2 plays. From the 40, it's 1st and 10. And Carr throws quickly, has Jamal Williams out on the edge, stiff arms Caden Stearns, gets a few extra yards out of it, down at the 25. So another big first down for the Saints. It's only been 3 plays, and they're nearing the red zone already. From the 25, it's 1st and 10. Carr under some pressure. Lobs one up for Michael Thomas. He can't reel it in. Good defense by Tyreek Stevenson. On 2nd and 10, got one in motion. It's a fake to Williams, and in the direction of Chris Olave, knocked away by Pat Surtain. So make it 3rd down. Derek Carr, let's see what he can do. Looks like they're setting up a screenplay. Wazarike read it, but he missed the tackle, and Alvin Kamara is going to score a touchdown for it. Wazarike was right there on the screenplay and just could not bring Kamara down. And instead, it's 6 points on the board for the Saints. They're going to tie this game up. All tied up at 7-7 with 3.5 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Huntley will take the snap and will look to throw, finding Marvin Mims, who makes the grab, has a first down, goes down at the 38. So a fresh set of downs sees Denver at the 38. It's a handoff. Javonte Williams goes next to nowhere. That's going to be a pickup of 2. So on 2nd down, Huntley empty set out of the shotgun, throws downfield. That's Marvin Mims again. He makes the grab, and he's to the 33 in Saint territory. A great throw from Tyler Huntley. So 2nd and 10 for Denver from the 33, and Huntley dumping this off. That's Mims again. He's had a number of catches already. I think that's his 3rd on the day. Just this drive, really. That play sets up a 3rd and 1. Huntley hands off to Spears, and he gets the first. Only barely, but barely is good enough. From the 21, it's 1st and 10. First quarter about to come to a close. This play will be a handoff. Javonte Williams has excellent running room, gets to the 10, and it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 10 for the Broncos. Somehow not 1st and goal, despite being inside the 10 and no first down marker. So on 1st and goal, what is technically 1st and goal, Huntley rolls to the right, getting chased down and then tripped up, falls down at the 9. It'll be 2nd and goal, and that is the end of the first quarter. 2nd and goal, Huntley, empty set out of the shotgun, finds Marvin Mims underneath. He holds on through contact, has a decent gain, a pickup of about 6, down at the 3. So now it is 3rd and goal from the 3. Huntley throws. That's Chester Truman. He makes the grab. He holds on even through the Tyrann Mathieu hit, and it's a touchdown for the Broncos. Chester Truman's first snag on the day, I believe, ends up being a touchdown, and it will extend the Denver lead to 14-7 pending the PAT. So the Saints back on offense find themselves down by 7 once again. They looked very good on the previous drive. We'll see if they can replicate that. This is a catch for Robert Tonyan, brought down by Caden Stearns at the 28. Offset I formation for the Saints. Derek Carr under center, of course, and will step back to pass. Fires wildly inaccurate in the direction of Michael Thomas. So that makes it 3rd and 7 for the Saints. Can they convert on this 3rd down situation? Carr fires, finds his man, that is caught by Daz Newsome, and a fresh set of downs for the Saints. 1st and 10 from the 40 now. Carr back to pass once again, under pressure from Zach Allen, and he gets sacked. 2nd and 16 from the 34 after the Zach Allen sack. And we're sending some heat once again, picked up nicely by Jamal Williams. Michael Thomas makes the reception, and Drew Sanders is going to have to leave the game with what looks to be some type of shoulder injury, although now he's holding his wrist. So he heads to the locker room, and now you're going to see Chad Muma, who has been on the team all season but has played very, very little. He's a pretty decent replacement, in all honesty, as this is incomplete, inaccurate from Derek Carr. A dislocated shoulder for Drew Sanders. He will miss the rest of this game at least. On 2nd and 10 from the 44, Derek Carr out of the shotgun with every tight end under the sun in on this set. That is caught by, is that CJ Uzama? No, it's not. That must have been their fullback, and that is a short gain. From the 37, 3rd down, Carr under pressure again, sacked again. It is Zach Allen. Call him Sack Allen, with another one on the docket today, and the Saints gonna have to punt this one away. So the Broncos offense retakes the field. 7 minutes left here in the first half. Huntley will hand it off to Tajay Spears. Had a decent lane, but it closed up a little too quickly. That's only a pickup of 2. 2nd and 8 from the 23. Huntley looks to throw again, has Rashad Winters, but overthrew him while under some pressure. It'll be 3rd and 8. Winters was as wide open as it gets there, and Huntley just missed him. 3rd and 8. Back to pass again. Huntley stepping up in the pocket, maybe looking to run, has good speed, outruns Demario Davis and has a first down, and then some. Out of bounds at the 41, a huge run for Tyler Huntley. One thing Huntley has that we have seen in full effect ever since we traded for him is the ability to extend plays with his legs. That is something we were severely lacking with Gardner Minshew, and I think it has aided the team a lot on this win streak. From the 46, it is 2nd and 5. Huntley will look to pass. This time throws for Winters, finds him. Winters stiff arms a defender and goes out of bounds at the 47, 1st and 10. First down from the 47, Huntley back to pass. Has Jerry Jeudy who makes the grab. Outruns one defender but then gets tackled down to the 32, but will move the sticks again. So make it 2nd down after the incompletion. From the 32, Javonte Williams up the gut. He's going to have a first down and a little bit more. Goes down at the 18. A big rush again for Javonte Williams. So it is Spears in the backfield on 2nd and 10. And he gets the carry here, but Davis kind of got blocked into him. It's only a pickup of 3. 3rd down and 7. The Broncos have been excellent at converting 3rd down so far today. Gonna look to do so again. Jerry Jeudy in the end zone will do you one better. Not a first down, but a touchdown for the Broncos. Jerry Jeudy. Another touchdown on the season for him, and the Broncos will extend their lead. 3 minutes left in the first half. The Broncos will start with the ball in the second half, so the Saints can't really get a 2-for-1 on this occasion, as Kamara brought down after a pickup before by Chad Muma. 2nd down, offset I formation. Jamal Williams back in the game, but they're not running it. This is a throw instead for Chris Olave, and a flag down on the play. Roughing the passer on Zach Allen. Very interesting. So a fresh set of downs, a free first down for the Saints, whose offense has not been playing overly well so far today. 1st and 10, this is a throw for Tunyon, caught and brought down by Devin Bush, who we have not seen a ton of in the second half of the season. 2nd down and 9, past the 2-minute warning now. Saints looking to add points before heading to the half. Carr throws inaccurate in the direction of Tunyon. It'll be 3rd and 9. Kamara in the backfield with Carr this time out of the shotgun. Fires quickly, should have been intercepted by Damari Mathis. He dropped that one. 4th down, and I imagine they punt this away. So the Broncos with an opportunity for more points before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 20. Huntley back to pass. It's a screen set up for Tajay Spears. Has some room to work with. Jukes out a defender, brought down by Davis at the 33. 1st and 10. From the 33, Huntley back to throw. Has Winters and missed him again. He just has something against Rashad Winters. So on 2nd and 10 from the 33, Huntley back to pass once again. He's going to find Tajay Spears on this occasion, and he's got a first down up to the 46. Only a minute left to play. Denver hurries it up. 50 seconds left here in the first half. Huntley fires, finds Jerry Jeudy, who holds on through a ton of contact and will burn our first timeout. From the 43, it's first down. 40 seconds left to play. Looking for Jerry Jeudy in the middle of the field. Makes the grab past the 30. Down at the 29, we'll call another timeout. So from the 29, back to pass is Huntley. Stepping up in the pocket. He goes down, and we'll have to hurry this up or call a timeout. It's 3rd and 12. An 11-second runoff there as Huntley snaps. Looks to get the ball off. Finds Marvin Mims, who does get the first down, and will have to use that last timeout. And we are just going to settle for that field goal, as I don't know if there's enough time to take a shot at the end zone. 7 seconds left. Tanner Brown on to kick. That kick is up, and it is right down the middle. It is 24-7 for the Broncos headed into the half. To halftime we go. Another dominant performance for the Broncos, but this is a much lesser Saints team, so it's a little bit to be expected here. We'll take a look around the league, see what kind of scores are going on around us. The Chiefs, who are trying to chase us down, are up 14-10 on the 10-4 Ravens. The Bucks are visiting the Falcons, and the Falcons won that matchup 24-10 and improved to 7-7. Cardinals face off against the Bills and are currently losing that matchup 6-14. So the second half gets underway and the Broncos start with the football. Huntley out of the shotgun will hand it off to Tajay Spears. Tries to cut it back, only a pickup of 1. 2nd and 9 from the 26. Huntley looking for Jerry Jeudy. He makes the grab and can't break the tackler there. 3rd and 2. 3rd down from the 33. Huntley handoff. Spears nowhere to go and he's stuffed in the backfield. No gain. It'll be 4th down and the Saints will take over on offense. So the Saints start with the ball from their own 30, and this is definitely an opportunity to get themselves back into this ball game. Derek Carr has time, throws, misses Olave. It looked like it was almost intended for Tunyon there. Derek Carr having a bad game to this point. I think that is fair to say. 2nd and 10 from the 30. Carr throws, finds Kamara. And Devin Bush can't chase him down. Cameron Bynum luckily got off the Chris Olave block and ends up bringing him down. But that's a big 1st down for the Saints. On 1st down and 10 from the 46. It's a handoff Kamara. And can't break the Damari Mathis tackle. Only a pickup of 2 on this occasion. 2nd down, 8 to go. Carr hands off Kamara, clearly looking to run a bit more this half, and it is not working very well thus far. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 5 from the 48. Carr fires, finds his man. That is caught by Chris Olave. A low throw, but made the grab, and it's a 1st down for the Saints. 6.5 left to play here in the 3rd quarter as Carr fires once again. Finds Tunyon this time. Brought down by Caden Stearns, but it is a pickup of 8, making it a 2nd and short. From the 35, Carr will fake to Kamara. Fires down the field looking for Olave, who makes the grab. It was not a great throw from Derek Carr. Olave had to stop in his tracks and jump up and snag that, but made the play in front of PS2, who has been a lockdown corner this season. A great play there from the Saints offense. Puts them in the red zone from the 12. Can get a 1st down before a touchdown, but they're going to get sacked on this occasion. It's Devin Bush. That backs them up to the 19 and makes it 2nd and 17. It's a handoff. Williams goes nowhere. That's Avery Baptiste and Devin Bush again. So it is 3rd and 19. We've pushed them outside of 20 yards. From the 21, Carr will be looking to throw. Has some time, but it's running out. Is getting chased down and sacked again. This time it's Baron Browning bringing him down at the 33. And it's going to be 4th and 31 for this Saints offense. Baron Browning is a very, very fast edge rusher, and Derek Carr definitely does not have the wheels to run away from him. So it'll be a field goal attempt here for the Saints, and it is not a chip shot by any means. On 4th and 31 from the 33, it looks like it'll be good. It had the leg, and it was right down the middle, and the Saints will tack on 3 points. So the Broncos take back over offensively. Did a good job of damage control there, did the defense, holding the Saints to only 3 points. Handoff, Tajay Spears up the middle, has a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5, Huntley back to pass. Gonna look to throw, has Chester Truman, and he can't break away with that elite speed. Down at the 47, but still a big 1st down for Denver. 1st and 10 from the 47. It's a handoff. Javonte Williams gets crushed in the backfield. Ends up falling forward, though. Gains a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. From the 48, 2nd down, 9 to go. Gonna dump this off. That's Marvin Mims. Jerry Jeudy threw an excellent block there on Demario Davis, and that set up Marvin Mims for the 1st down. I feel like I often point out Jerry Jeudy's blocks. He throws very good ones very frequently. 1st and 10 from the 42. Huntley back to throw. Finds Rashad Winters, who he has tried to find on several occasions, but keeps throwing inaccurately. And that's going to be a 1st down for the big tight end down at the 20. So into the red zone again go the Broncos. This offense firing on all cylinders of late. Less than a minute left to play here in the 3rd as well. 1st and 10 from the 20. Handoff, Javonte Williams. Outruns Davis. One man to beat. It's the Honey Badger. He runs him over, but it slowed him up just enough. Brought down at the 5. It's going to be a 1st and goal for Denver. From the 5, 1st and goal, Tyler Huntley. Handoff to Spears. Made an insane move, but actually ended up losing 2 yards. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. Denver up 24-10. So 11 minutes left to play. Tyler Huntley fakes to Spears. Gonna try to throw to him, but gets sacked. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 15 for the Broncos. 3rd and goal from outside of the 10. Huntley back to throw. Gonna throw a high ball for Rashad Winters. It's intercepted at the goal line and taking it out of the end zone to the 25, brought down at the 27. A bad time for a pick from Tyler Huntley, but he was due. Let's be honest. 5 touchdowns. No picks last week. What a name, by the way. I didn't know who this was. That's why I didn't commentate it. His name is Smoke Monday. Well, suddenly, we have ourselves a ball game. A touchdown for the Saints makes it a 1-score game. And that would make this 4th quarter very interesting. Derek Carr, out of the shotgun, changed up the play before the snap, throws downfield, has Chris Olave beat PS2, goes down at the 47. 1st and 10. The Saints offense hasn't been horrendous by any means today. They've just been inefficient, I feel like. And Jamal Williams goes down at the 50, a pickup of 3. On 2nd down and 7 from midfield, Derek Carr out of the shotgun. Throws, and Chris Olave did not turn around. That may have been intended for Robert Tonyan, I guess. So make it 3rd down and 7, 9 minutes left to play. I feel like they absolutely have to score a touchdown on this drive, as he'll throw for Michael Thomas, makes the grab, and then is touchdown by Tyreek Stevenson. 1st and 10 to the 39. That was a crucial 1st down. From the 39, it's 1st and 10. Carr fires downfield looking for Newsome. He makes the catch. Damari Mathis was in coverage, couldn't get there, and it's going to be 1st and goal for the Saints. So 8 minutes left to play. And the Saints on the verge of making this a 1-possession game. It's a pitch to Jamal Williams. Has a lane, breaks a tackle, touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams doing what he does and scoring red zone touchdowns. And that'll add 6 for the Saints. And the PAT will make it a 7-point lead for Denver, 24-17. So the first Tyler Huntley interception in quite some time leads to points for New Orleans. 24-17. It is still anybody's game. 8 minutes left to play. Truman in motion. It's a jet sweep for him and goes down at the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Denver, of course, looking to burn clock here, as that is their best bet. Get down the field, add any points really at all, and burn the clock in the process. That is the game plan. 2nd and 8 after the Spears run. It's Javonte Williams in the game now, and he gets laid out. Got his legs taken out, hit at the shoulders as well. 3rd and 7. From the 38, 3rd down and 7. Huntley back to pass. Finds Rashad Winters, brought down at his 4th and inches. And Sean Payton will have a decision to make here. Ultimately, we are deciding to punt the ball away. We have the lead. We trust the defense. Dixon, his punt is off, and it looks like this will likely be a touchback. It will. So Derek Carr and this Saints offense, an opportunity to tie this game up on this possession. 5.5 minutes left to play. Plenty of time to do so. Carr throws, finds Kamara, brought down at the 20 by Devin Bush. No gain. Honestly, been a pretty decent game thus far for Derek Carr. Just a few inaccuracies here and there. And on 2nd down, Carr fires, finds Alvin Kamara again, and he goes down via Devin Bush after a pickup of 2. A lot of dink and dunk to start this drive. Check down merchant Derek Carr, very true to life. 3rd and 8. From the 28, Carr throws, finds Tunyon Muma in coverage. That's one of those situations where we're missing Drew Sanders because he is much faster in coverage than Chad Muma. So nearing midfield are the Saints. Offset I formation with a tight end to the left. That's Robert Tonyan. A fake to Williams and a throw for Tunyon, nearly picked by the safety Cameron Bynum. 4 minutes left to play after the incompletion. 4:16 to be exact. And this is actually a handoff to Jamal Williams and a great tackle from Caden Stearns. Only a pickup of 2. Pretty critical 3rd down here. I would argue that it is 4-down territory for the Saints, although they could still punt it away and get another stop. Carr under some pressure. Baron Browning chasing him, and he throws it away on a critical 3rd and 8. That is a mental error if I have ever seen one. That throwaway by Derek Carr led to them punting it away, and now the Broncos have possession of the ball and a lead with 3.5 minutes left. It's going to be a handoff. Javonte Williams, and he loses 2 yards. had an excellent start to the day, but has struggled here in the second half. 2nd and 12 from the 18. Huntley hands off Spears, and he loses yards. It's going to be 3rd and 14 for Denver. This Saints team suddenly playing with a real chip on their shoulder. 3rd and 14 from the 16. Huntley steps up, throws for Mims, who makes the catch, but had nowhere to go. And it's 4th and 6. We'll have to punt it away. 1st and 10 Saints. They have 1:51 to tie this football game. Derek Carr. A handoff to Alvin Kamara. I was not expecting this. He picks up 5 and goes down to the 44. They're letting the clock roll here as well. They did hurry it up. 2nd and 5. Carr throws. Tunyon catch. Stearns brings him down. No help from Kelvin Joseph to the 30. They hurry it up again. It's 1st and 10. A minute left to play. Carr from the 30. Back to pass, under some pressure from Zach Allen, finds Alvin Kamara. He goes down at the 10, and it's going to be 1st and 10 with a minute left to play for the Saints. They did elect to use their first timeout. They can get a first down without a touchdown here. I don't know how they would manage that. This is a throw intended for Michael Thomas, who, to his credit, made the catch, but was well out of bounds. They get 2nd and 10 from the 10. Carr, looking to tie this game, is going to sack and fumble, and nobody's on it. And finally, a Saints lineman picks it up, and it's 3rd and 21. They're in the hurry up. No time to speak more on that play as we're on to the next one. 3rd and 21. Carr back to pass. Has all kinds of time. Ends up throwing it away. 21 seconds left. It's going to come down to one last play. 4th and 21. It all comes down to this. Can Derek Carr be a hero here? Play spoiler against Denver, try to force overtime, throws quickly, it's Olave, it's swatted away by Pat Surtain. Denver's going to take over, and they've won the game. Derek Carr gave his guy a shot. That's Chris Olave. But when you've got the best corner in the NFL on him, it was only ever going to end badly. So the Broncos are in the victory formation, and here is my prediction. We're going to take the snap, we're going to take a knee, and the Saints AI, despite having no way to win, is going to call a timeout because Madden is a garbage dumpster fire trash can of a game. Oh, would you look at that? And that will do it. The Broncos get their 11th victory on the season, improving to 11-4 and guaranteeing at the very least that the worst they can do is tie the Chiefs in terms of their overall record, because now the worst we can finish is 11-6. The Chiefs, of course, the best they can finish with 6 losses right now is also 11-6. So one more victory for Denver would secure the AFC West. And now, before we look at the stats, I think that we have to agree here that that game played way better than some of the previous games, much more like a real football game, which is kind of what I'm going for because I like the realism. And that one just felt a lot more true to life. 24-17 is a much more normal scoreline than us dropping like, 30-60 every single week. So I'm really happy with how that played. I really like the slider changes. And, I think we were always going to beat the Saints because they're just a really bad team in Madden in our second year of this franchise. But I think in the future, it'll be more challenging against those tougher opponents once again, as it should be. Anyway, let's take a look at the stats. Derek Carr didn't have a bad day by any means, but wasn't great either. 24 for 40, 60% completion percentage, 339 yards, a touchdown, no picks. Tyler Huntley played really, really well up until that interception. Definitely had more inaccuracies today, which is good to see. He was playing probably a little too well before, still had a 75% completion percentage. Still a really good day for Tyler Huntley. He's been an incredible bridge quarterback, and I think that there has to be a conversation as to him becoming the full-time starter, because I think if we're looking at this as a realism aspect, the way he's played this season, any team in the NFL would be looking at him as a starter. Tajay Spears, 39 yards, 3.0 a carry, was not great. Javonte Williams was quite a bit better, 64 yards, 6.4 a carry, and a touchdown. Receiving, Marvin Mims had 7 catches today, 85 yards, no touchdowns though, but a pretty good day for him. Jerry Jeudy had a touchdown, 5 catches for 61. Todd Winters, 4 catches for 45. He was targeted like 8 times, and Huntley's, all of his inaccuracies came when when he was throwing to Winters. Spears had 3 grabs, including one big one for 37 yards. Chester Truman, only 2 catches today, though one of them was a touchdown, but a very quiet day for his standards. Defensively, Caden Stearns led the way in solo tackles. Total tackles was Devin Bush, who played a lot more in Drew Sanders' absence. He also had 2 TFLs. He played really well, honestly. Baron Browning had 2 TFLs and a forced fumble actually late in the game. Zach Allen had a couple TFLs. Nick Bonito with a TFL. Avery Baptiste with a TFL. Zach Allen had 2 sacks. Call him Sack Allen. I think that's a great nickname. He was really good today. Just that's all you can really say about it. Baron Browning was also excellent, especially late in the game. He's really coming on strong at the end of this season, specifically as like a true elite level pass rusher. Like he is just so fast. Devin Bush was excellent, had a sack. Nick Bonito had half a sack. No picks for us today. This is very interesting. Normally we have at least one nothing today, which is good. We were getting too many interceptions. I need more of a balance, and to have a game with no turnovers, that's what we want to see. We were able to force a fumble, but we were unable to recover it. So I went ahead and advanced the week. The Chiefs did secure a win, so they're 9-6. So we haven't secured the AFC West by any means. If the Chiefs win their last 2 and we lose our last 2, we would lose the AFC West. If we take a look at the AFC playoff picture, the Denver Broncos are the 1 seed, and that is absurd. We started 1-4 and have now won 10 straight. The next 2 games are against the Chargers and the Panthers to end the season. And the Broncos at this point have not secured the division, but have secured a playoff berth. We are guaranteed a wild card spot regardless of if we lose the AFC West to the Chiefs. So I hope you guys are excited for some Broncos playoff football. Haven't seen that in quite some time, real life or otherwise. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I do truly appreciate the continued support. You guys are awesome. If you find yourself coming back on the regular and you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that sub button for me. It does help me out a lot, and we're trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, and we're gonna need a little bit of a push to get there, but hopefully we can manage that. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode where we will take on the LA Chargers.